You're going to go over to that car.
Good morning, everybody. Hungary today. It's the first ever time I've been Hungary. Today's like a setup day for Drift Masters, and I'm just kind of wandering around the track. Just been up filming my little intro in the grandstands. Unfortunately, I'm all body conscious at the minute because I put on a bit of weight in America. I got no regrets, but now I do have regrets. I didn't have regrets until I just saw myself back in the camera. But I got to show you this. We've got to start off this video with some crazy, whatever these are. It's like a boat with a tank underneath it. Upside down. I don't know. Pretty gnarly. So it's round 5. The season's nearly over. I can't believe it. How do I get out of here, by the way? Season's nearly over. I'm sad, but the weather's good. I need to go put some sun cream on. The vlog's going to be a bit of behind the scenes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's this? It's either Calais Rovanpera or Peter Vicek. One of the two, I reckon. Yeah, so I thought while we're here, and we've got the new channel now where we can post more vloggy type content, get to relax a little bit more, have a bit more fun with it. We do a little vlog of here and show you guys some little behind the scenes. I think it'll be really good. I think it'll be really fun. I'm excited, although it's very annoying we can't get out of them gates. I'm gonna have to wander all the way around now. So we've got Singo Drift team here from Thailand this weekend. Look at this S15. Mainly, look at it.
It doesn't need to be. It's round 5. We're here in Hungary, and our drivers are ready to make a splash.
It is the last chance for our drivers to get into that top 10, and it looks like everybody's ready for the fight as we come back to Hungary for the first time in 6 years. You can watch the battles live. Check them out on Red Bull TV this Saturday, and qualifying is live exclusively on the Drift Masters YouTube channel. The weather looks good. It looks like it's going to be dry all weekend.
Really?
Sorry, Ian.
Nice.
Through my eye, he was like.
No, I was very close. And if I didn't start talking when I started talking,
I didn't even give you the full go.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is actually day 3. I didn't film anything yesterday because practice days are long and they're just practice, so it's nothing too exciting. And qualifying is just qualifying. So I am on the start line here right now, and what is going down is top 32 warm up practice kind of thing before the main show goes live in a couple of hours. Now we've got Calais Rovanpera here, absolute superstar. Clint Van Oort, one Iron Drift team. We've got Benedict of Cherva, absolute legend from Lithuania. Mr. Adam LZ, Toron Nicosia, Paolo Korpelinski. Huge array of insane talent on show. The day, oh my god, it's sunny, it's hot, it's warm, it's beautiful. Couldn't have asked for better conditions, really. Bit of wind to clear the smoke, it's perfect. Cannot wait, I'll see what I can catch with you today. It should be nuts, it should be awesome. Oh man, I'm excited. And this is where our office is.
Madness.
different to start everything off today. Joining Marston on the start line. The boys warming up. Top 32 is about to go down. This is exciting, man. I've got this man to win today. I think he's going to win. So, top 32's over.
Done and dusted.
With me old mate Ian.
Hello.
Ian is taking my car soon.
Yes.
So, I'll come and see ya and talk about what we should and shouldn't do on it. The future of it. It's unknown at the minute, really.
Yeah.
Being a bit flappy with it, I'm not going to lie. It was like, oh, we'll do this, we'll do that. And
Full pro build.
maybe not.
Build.
Yeah, maybe just a basic build. But it's just because we're doing that Scottish series now. We'll test the water with the 350Z so we don't fucking ruin the S15 straight away.
Yeah.
Still love that car, you know. But it's got to get used, so you're going to be doing work on it regardless.
Yep.
I need to buy some bits for it. But how are you getting on here in Hungary? It's pretty sick,
Good.
right?
Yeah, really good. It's better now the sun's gone down because
my
believe me, it was incredibly
Look,
hot.
you can see how my shirt,
Adam's
salt
sweating.
out of my
Got yourself
sweat.
a new fresh t-shirt,
Look
though.
at that, Kevin Pascolti, Team Pascolti, hometown hero.
I want a Pascoli t-shirt.
Go ask him, he's a lovely guy. Actually don't, he's sleeping now.
Yeah, I don't blame him either. It's hot. I think there's a lot of drivers that have gone to sleep. They're all chilling out in their vans with the aircon on. Yeah, it was like 55 plus degrees inside the cars earlier on, in a race suit, in a helmet with protective underwear on and boots and gloves, and horrible. But look, the sun's starting to set now. It's gone behind the trees.
Where did the hot air balloon come from, by the way?
Oh yeah, the hot air balloon. Yeah, there was hot air balloons and race trucks. Doesn't have to make sense as Drift Masters.
No.
But yeah, it's good. I think now we're going to go under the lights. The track conditions will kind of sort themselves out a little bit. I think everyone's going to push even harder.
Yeah.
They were pushing hard in top 32, but they won it.
A few surprises as well, isn't it?
Yeah, a few upsets already.
It's always a shame when the car malfunctions. I think it's always a shame when it's a car failure instead of the driver. But we've got some exciting battles, and Jack versus Peter is kind of like, that's like a dream battle, and we're getting it straight away.
It's a final, really, and we're seeing it in top 16. So, yeah, I think there's going to be a new winner on the podium. I think we're going to have a new round winner, which makes Poland completely open for about 3 or 4 drivers. So, crazy stuff.
I mean, Conor Shanahan, I spoke to him on the drift day that I did with him that I didn't post anything about because obviously it was a fun day. And he was like, the championship's done, I'm just going to have fun, I'm not going to win. And now all of a sudden,
he can win it.
He can win it.
He can win it.
So I personally would love to see him up there again just to spice it up, because if you're one of them other 3 boys at the top and you find out, oh, Conor Shanahan's part of the potentials now.
If he podiums today, I can imagine he'll probably be 2nd or 3rd in the championship.
Yeah.
So it could get very heated as we go to Poland.
And it's fun for us as like the content creators of the event to have some spice, you know? So
if it was all done this weekend and Peter only had to qualify and he's won the championship, or Laurie had to qualify and he's won the championship, it would just make it boring, and we don't like boring, we like it to be fun. So.
And I tell you who's is a superstar, Conor Falvey, mate.
Yeah, man.
This kid is 16 years old.
Top 16 now.
He is amazing. And he's taken out Clint Van Aert, man. Like, what can I say? Clint lost so well. Like, getting on the podium and being like, on the microphone and being like, go get him.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That made my heart warm. I was like, I want to go cuddle Clint now. So,
he knows the potential of Conor Falvey. I think we all do, and see him progress. I think there was a question mark from a lot of people before round 1 this year. Was he the right guy to join Drift Games? I don't think there's a question anymore. I think
not at all.
He is cementing himself here at Drift Masters. He's proving himself as a driver. 3 top 16s. I mean, look, if he gets a top 8 today as well, you can guarantee he'll be back next year and he'll be stronger.
I mean, he got top 8 in Riga.
He's made a top 8 already in Riga. But
and
if he got another top 8.
I mean, I think he is a future world champion for sure. It's exciting to watch him grow from little tiny. We're still a little.
He still is a little young kid. Yeah, we're old now, Adam. We're old.
Night drifting is insane. So the top 16 has just started. I just did my little bit on the start line. I'm actually going to show you that now because I love being down here. It looks so sick. So here's that. And now, Jack Shanahan is a really good friend of mine, and I really, really like Peter Vicek. So it's always hard to know who you want to win. I think at this point, I'm kind of like just let the best man win. The boys are putting in now, find out their scores. This is dope. What a job, what a life. Incredible battle, incredible. Sometimes you don't have to pick a winner because they go one more time and we get to see that again. Playing the big Instagrammer guy now, look at that.
That's so that I can take selfies while I'm like shooting.
You hang around with me too much, mate.
Pretty much, like, yeah. It's really rubbing off.
I have to say, the back end here looks amazing. Look at that for a backdrop. Look,
AF.
that is beautiful. That is beautiful.
How are you faring up?
Excellent. Like, this is one of my favourite parts of the weekend because my job winds right down. So it's like until.
Oh, so you like it when it gets easy?
Yeah. I get to relax, put some drifting tracks right now. That's it. Arsenal just scored. Come on! Now into the top 4. Charlie B got perched on the mound up here. I nearly ate shit. There's a big hole in the track over there. Should be a good view. Well, my friends, it is now 1:03 AM. It's been a long couple of days. I'm going to be honest, this is probably the hardest event we've worked, just down to working hours. This morning was a little bit of a treat because we got to use the spa at the hotel. Now, normally our hotels don't have spas, so this has been a real treat in Hungary, and we're going to use the absolute nuts out of that tomorrow as well. I promise you, I'm waking up and I'm rolling into the jacuzzi. I'm going to sit in that sauna and I'm going to pump so much water onto that heater. I might melt. It's been amazing though. I've really enjoyed my time in Hungary. It's been super fun. What an crazy event. I was wrong. Peter didn't win. Laurie Heinen did. That really throws some spanners into the mixer for the championship if you follow it. If you don't, I do highly recommend you just giving it a chance. I think you may really, really love this sport. I certainly do. It's crazy. It's really captured my heart, and I think it might capture yours too. It's time for me to sign out, I think. I hope I managed to capture something for you guys to watch this weekend. It's been a hard one for me because I've been so busy and I take this job really kind of serious. I really, really like it. I want to do the best job I can for these guys so I can keep coming on these. You know, I love it. It's a real treat to be able to travel with your favourite sports biggest series. So I love it. I love this so much. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Please hit subscribe. This channel is not monetized. If we can make 1,000 subs on here, that would be absolutely buzzing. We're back making the content, and we'll have car features, reviews. I've been setting up loads with the drifters for over the winter, so crazy stuff coming. Really, really nice stuff. I think it's going to be hopefully coming. I'm not going to oversell it because never know, it might be terrible. But I've just done a little lap on foot of the circuit at 1 in the morning. Just thought, well, we'll get some steps in and take some photos of this track and that. It's kind of nice. Like, I love being here after hours. It's definitely a treat, even though there's a fucking party going on over there, but it's a shit one. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking crap. So yeah, from me, I guess I'm gonna love you and leave you. It's been a lot of fun this weekend. Tomorrow, plan is pool, Budapest for a lunch, and then fly home, see me dog. Got 2-3 weeks at home now. Got some stuff planned, I'm excited, and gonna get working on my cars. Got parts to fit for the Z. Gonna hopefully strip the MX-5 down a little bit and really get stuck into that. I can't wait just to progress all the stuff going on that I haven't been able to. I've been so busy the last 6 to 8 weeks. Have been chaos, and the next bunch are chaos too. I can't explain how crazy this period of my life is, but it's good. It's not bad crazy. It's a pleasant place to be. Just about to reach the finish line now. It's been mental. And we've got to go prepare for our first competition. If you're joining me on this journey, it's going to be nuts. Doing the Katie Customs Winter Battle Series. It's a grassroots competition. I'm very excited. And there's the finish line right there. It's been a pleasure. I've loved it, and I hope you guys have too. And we'll keep doing these on this channel now. It's freeing. I feel free on YouTube again. I feel feel like we've just started it all again, which we kind of have, I guess. So thank you if you have subscribed already, and if you're new, please do drop a sub. It'll mean a lot. I want to grow this channel purely so I don't even care about growing it really. I just hope to make good content for you guys that do watch it. I think that's more honest. If it does grow, that would be a benefit, but the other channels for growing the features. So thank you if you're watching those, thank you if you're enjoying those, and I'll see you again back on British soil. I'll be getting stuck into my stuff. I'm excited, really excited. I'll see you guys later.